Hey YouTube, Golden Boys Bricks here with another LEGO City update. I believe it's been about 4 months since I've posted anything. I've been very busy trying to figure out a new structure on which to build my city. I was running out of space, as you could see if you've watched some of my last updates. So I had to make some big changes to how I have everything set up, which I'm going to show you here in a minute. And then the changes and additions and the sets and everything that I've added so far. So first off, I'll give you another overview of what I'm going to call right now as City Number 1. And not a whole lot has changed from my last video. A couple of things I did do is I did change how I have my plane mounted. So if you remember, I had like the 2x2 circular cylinder bricks I was using, but it just wasn't stable enough for me. So I actually changed the color to orange, so that it almost matched the orange striping on the plane. And then this has been far more secure, so if I accidentally bump my table, nothing falls over and destroys itself. So I've been very happy with that setup there. Then the other item, and it is back straight away right by Emmett back there, is I actually just finished building a park that I have right next to the airport, and then right next to Brickbank 2. So I'm going to do a quick video on that later on what I actually did and show you the detail and the how-to on how I put all that together. So that's a new addition. Then moving back to the left of the city here, everything here is pretty much the same. I did put up a couple helicopters, as you'll see as I'm going through, just for a little bit more aesthetics up in the sky, but no other major changes. And then all the way over on the left-hand side, I did put in the 50s Diner. That was the latest release modular. Believe it or not, it's probably my least favorite of all the modulars that I have. I don't know, I just don't like the teal and pink combo. It almost reminds me of a Lego Friends set, and it just doesn't really fit in, or at least I feel it doesn't fit in my town too well. So I did finally get that done. I purchased it, I think, back in March or April, and it took me about 3 months before I actually took it out of the box and put it together. But there you have it. It's finally set up and ready to go. So that's the City Number 1 quick overview. So I'm going to step back and give you a better pan of it. So what I actually did is I decided that in order to have room, I needed to actually have a double layer city. So I worked on, and I know it's a little bit of a crude construction right now. I've got some more work I need to do of it. But I actually made a raised table and actually put the first city. I still use the same styrofoam that I have been working with, but I actually used the slots underneath, almost like a bed frame, bed rail sort of build, to give it support and to make it firm enough to put all the weight of the modulars, especially on top of it. So that held up pretty well. And then on the bottom, actually I did the same thing again. I did use more foam, the 2.5 inch I think it is, or 1.5 inches, I don't remember what it is. And I'm actually starting on my second Lego City. And if you can see with the Batman clock back there in the back, this is actually going to be a Marvel, maybe a Batman themed. I'm not quite sure which direction I'm going to go. Maybe it might be Justice League. But you're going to start seeing a lot of the superhero characters and sets in there. And I'll be, once again, I'll do another video to show you exactly what I'm doing, how I'm building it. Then I did put in a tower bridge. So I am using that in this city right now. My foam runs out, so I've got nowhere for the bridge to go to, so it's a bridge to nowhere right now. But hopefully that'll change soon. And everything else I just slowly but surely been working on. And like I said, I'll do another video to show you all the sets that I'm putting in and all the different minifigures other than you would really see in a regular city. Everything I've added there. So hope you guys like it, and don't forget, if you're watching this for the first time or watching my channel for the first time, make sure you subscribe, and I look forward to talking to you guys later. And then very soon I'll have a new video out, and we'll be back in the game here of getting everything posted timely so that everyone can keep track of what I'm doing here. Thanks for watching.